He asked me if I was a man in the car. I said yes. This man turns around and takes me back home.
Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So guys, you have to be an idiot, a moron, a dolt, a beta male to date in the West in 2025, right? Especially you Gen Z millennials. Why? Why would you do such a stupid thing? So between all these strong and independent chicks,
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
Acting crazy, having crazy expectations, and guys, there's also a whole group of that are out there, right? That are trying to date straight dudes. Why? Why? Guys, this is not a game, man. This is not a game. They think that it's some challenge, or they think that there's something wrong with you if you are a straight guy and you say that you won't date a clown world. Absolutely insane. Guys, here we have this dunderhead right here, right? This transformer right here, this...
I'm not here to talk about my transition. I'm here to kick some f***ing ass.
And this person's gonna say how they went out on a date and the guy was like, were you born a dude? And this person says yes. And he's like, date's over. And this person said,
how dare you?
Clown world is gonna go on a tirade on TikTok. So guys, we'll get into this. Before we do, like, subscribe, drop a comment. Guys, I have a second channel called 50304s. That's linked in the description. Please go and check that out. Join my Discord. Check out the playlist at the end. I'm offering memberships now, so guys, hit that join button. You guys get custom emojis. You have access to my members only videos. And guys, my daytime lives are members only also, so you guys get those perks. Thanks to all you guys that are already members. I appreciate that. And guys, buckle in for this, man. Here we go.
A man picked me up for a date. He asked me if I was a man in the car. I said yes. This man turns around and takes me back home. Now, this is a very prime example of somewhat fragile masculinity, but also dishonesty. Not on my end,
Look at that,
but on the end of the suitor. I met him last Friday at a club when I was out with my girlfriends. At some point, we duck off, we're talking, we're chatting, we're dancing, we're like really having a good time. We're throwing banter back and forth, we're being flirty, all these things. Mind you, I am flat-chested as fuck. I am not a woman. I'm just a very beautiful man. Proceeds to kiss me,
Oh, no.
XYZ, right? Has been texting me every day since last Friday when I gave him my number. He proceeds to tell me in the car, I don't really know how to ask this, or, I really just don't know how to bring this up, but are you a man? And I looked at him and I was like, yes, I am. I'm just a very feminine man.
Look at that. Guys, what the fuck is going on? I had to pause it here, guys. I had to. Guys, I try to not swear in my videos, but what the fuck is going on? Guys, come on. Clown world. Guys, clown world. What is going on in society nowadays? And this person thinks that they're in the right and the guy was in the wrong. Come on, man.
He pulls over and he's like, I just want to sit over and just like kind of talk about this for a second. I've never been in this position before, so I'm just like not really sure how to handle it. I had an inkling of a thought, but I didn't want to ask you and you be offended if you were not. However, it's just not something that I'm into particularly. And I think that's part of a bigger conversation as it relates to Black men being interested in just feminine energy, period. He proceeded to apologize and he's like, I'm so sorry. Like, I just felt like I needed to get this off my chest and at least just ask. But if I'm being honest, I was just like, okay, yeah, like that's fine. Like no harm, no foul. Like it's all good. He's like, is it okay if I just, turn around and take you back home? I'm like, absolutely. Yes, please. We sat there in silence as he did a U-turn and literally dropped me back off. But it goes to show that sexuality truly is a spectrum. And
look at that. Guys, I know I'm pausing it a lot. I know I am. But guys, this is how delusional this Thunderhead is. And guys, this knucklehead's lucky that this guy just turned around and dropped them off. Because as I've covered multiple cases of these transformers messing with the dude who's straight, and the dude finds out and he just says and takes the person out. Now guys, I don't condone violence at all, right? Because you can't be playing games with people's sexuality, man. You cannot. That's a very lizard part of the brain, very primal part of our brain, and there's no telling what anyone would do. Come on, man.
And while people may not be into whatever parts people have or whatever the case may be, people are just attracted to energy, period, which is okay. That's totally fine. I completely respect that. I'm not one of those gays that are like, I'm going to go get the trade and do this, that, and the third. That's really not my vibe. And if you are, I mean, pop off queen, do your big one. But I guess my biggest problem is if you had an inkling of a thought or you felt any type of way, you should have quite literally just asked and been honest from the very beginning. Here, I spent an hour and a half getting ready for a date, not really into it, but like I was like open to, you know, just seeing what happens, what would, you know, transpire out of the whole situation. And yet, here we are. Now, this is a first for me. I've never had this happen to me before. This is something new to me. I'm not humbled in the slightest because I'm a bad bitch. Look at me.
You're not humbled. It doesn't bother you at all. So you're making a TikTok. Of course you're bothered. That's why you're making the TikTok. You absolute dunderhead. What are you talking about?
Stupid.
Come on, man. And guys.
Why are you gay?
Hello. And I know this is not in vain. I know that God has a partner for me out in the world,
there it is.
Wherever he may be. But that shit was crazy as fuck. And for my theys, my girls, my dolls out there in the world, y'all be safe out there. Truly just be safe. Because for a slight moment in time, I was actually kind of scared for a minute. But yeah, y'all, I don't know. Am I tripping? Y'all let me know what y'all think. Because I've quite literally never experienced anything like this before. Like, oh my God, I'm like kind of floored. But anyway, on to the next, babes. That's fine. To Mr. Sir, good luck to you. And yeah, I don't know, y'all. It's just so funny. I'm like literally just sitting here in silence, like, oh my God, like I need to like talk to someone about this. But anyway, okay. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I don't know.
There's a lot to unpack here, right? But this person said that they were scared for a little bit because this person knows that they were wrong. They know that they were playing with fire, right? Because a lot of these knuckleheads, they like this danger. You know what I mean? They want to brag about it later and say, oh, well, this person thought that I wasn't a... You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Absolutely insane. And guys, isn't it funny? Because guys, why is the race card not out? Hold on, let's just get this out here, right? Isn't it crazy that B-dubs are so masculine that LDHDTV black dudes can just like look like them and talk like them easy? You know what I'm saying? Isn't that crazy? That's how far B-dubs have fallen. Guys, that's why I'm allergic to them. Straight up, dude. I don't mess with any B-dubs at all, especially not nowadays. You know what I mean? Absolutely insane. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, guys. What a story. And this knucklehead here doesn't think that they did anything wrong. Look at that. All these people are like, I'm trying to find out what the problem is. Guys, this is how crazy the world is. Mind you, he took you home still. I'm confused where the toxic masculinity comes in. So this person has sense. And this person responds, fragile masculinity comes into play when you are man enough to approach you, but not man enough to be forward and confirm the inkling ahead of time. What? Look at how delusional this is, guys. Rate the Delulu level.
It's over 9,000!
Person says, doesn't sound like he did anything wrong. This wasn't for him, it's okay. Someone says, he's the victim here, not you. Facts. Person says, there's no victim here, period. They're just not compatible. Guys, there is a victim here. This person essayed that guy. This person essayed this guy. Initiated contact of the sexual type without telling this person what they were. In some states, that is a crime. Someone says he was very respectful. He apologized and didn't get physical. You call him toxic. Someone says this man did nothing wrong. Someone says, I think you should tell them up front playing a dangerous game. Facts. Absolute facts. Person says, yes, you are bugging. Well, one B-dub here has some sense. Look at that. What an absolute joke. There's actually some of these chicks that are on the guy's side. Toxic masculinity would have been belittling, rating you, and that was emotionally mature. Look at that, guys. What a joke. Guys, man, oh man. Monk mode, passports. Those are your only two options, guys. Right? Because, guys, we have to draw clear battle lines nowadays before you end up like the guy that this dunderhead is talking about, guys.
This is where we hold them! This is where we fight! This is where they die!
But alright, you guys, let me know what you think, and I hope and pray that this never happens to one of you guys. You know? Guys, monk mode passports. Alright, guys, this is AJ. Appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, guys. I'm out of here. Have a good one.